So, highway runner. So in the videos, once I get my 8950, and it's going to start now too in a particular way here while I have my Honda Odyssey here, and I'm going out and collecting stones and cool pieces of wood, unique, cool rocks and pieces of wood, driftwood, branches and stuff. I can I'm going to, I can, on one trip I can only get so much in my Honda there, or once I get the pickup there, I can only get so much in that, and with my 50 I can get even less. There, it'll be my trips with my 50 to really cool places around here in Oklahoma. There's a motorcycle travel YouTube channel I watch. I don't recall the name right now, and I'll put a link to it or I'll put their at whatever it is in the description with this video here. But they've like the 10 best motorcycle trips in America I watched, and then the 10 hidden treasure not well known motorcycle trips. And I'm going, fucking hey man, I'm gonna pick different ones out and do that with my 50 there. And but yeah, like I just saw one one of the trips is about 4 hours from here, kind of south and east of me there, and so I'm going to see what else there is here in Oklahoma here. But so like I said, the TV screen, it keeps changing out. Let's see what I can do here.
People know.
I'm watching another documentary about land art, and you gave me a new word, brought a new word there, landscape art there, so I'm going to start using that hashtag too. There, but and I did this with van life. I did it while I was in India too. Did stone balancing, rock balancing, and stuff. And then during van life, it really evolved even more there along the rivers and lakes and stuff, particularly rivers that I stayed next to, for 2 weeks at a time and stuff, and lots of rocks to play with, and wood and stuff. And now I'm incorporating the 2 of those more, and watching Andy Goldsworth and stuff, and now here art documentaries on YouTube. I'm watching this fella, and he's showing different landscape artists and stuff, and so it's there. So on the trips I do, the longer ones, where I'm out for 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks there, I'm gonna, as I hand pick a few awesome rocks and pieces of driftwood to bring back with me here. And I've been learning about where that's legal to do and stuff too. It's important. And but I'm gonna start doing some pieces in different locations that I find, and I could spend a few days at this place, and a few days at that place, and a few days at another place, and just play and land art, earth art, landscape art, playing with what I find there, and taking pictures and video there. I just thought of I see these walls and that Andy Goldsworth has done in flat rocks. I did a video there, showed one place not far from here, within about 15 or 20 minutes, a river, and there's a bunch of flat rocks there. So I think I'll get over there in the next few days or something, and I'm not one to set a schedule. When I do it, I do it. There and get over there and play with the flat rocks there, and the water and the wood there. See what kind of fun I can have there, and I get some pictures and video there. People, yeah, it's man, that's so cool. I'm just screen changing. Here, I can get this light back here. So and I just one of the artists that he showed there, he's got this art piece that has evolved over 40 years, and it's trees. It's a circle of trees, and he's worked with shaping the trees too, like with bonsai, and you kind of notch the tree and you bend it and wrap it and stuff. I have that in mind too there, and I want to do some of that in my forest back here, but in the yard part in back of the garage there, I've got these so far 4 different types of what is it? Fuck on it. I have to look at the tags there, but they're big trees. The one gets like 50, 60 foot tall and a 40-foot span, and the others are like 40 or so. They will get to 40 foot tall or so and 30-foot span, and I've got 4 of them now. I'm going, fucking hey man, I'm gonna get a few more and do somewhat of well, not a circle, but sort of a circle. And fuck yeah, and I can work some smaller trees in around. I'm gonna major playtime with that, and I'm gonna work with rocks. With that too. I got the whole forest area back there too, but so I got a nice piece of land right here that, with these 2 lots with the home, and then I'm turning into a garage, and then my 4 lots in back of me. It's just over an acre, like 2,000 square foot, over an acre altogether here. But with the highway running, a lot at first I was thinking about, the POV, which is important to me too, because I love driving there, especially with a 5.0. And with the truck that I build, it will be really fucking fun too. There's a POV drives with that, particularly the 5.0 there, and with the truck it'll be more in the dirt drives there, getting to locations to find rocks and pieces of wood there. But I'm going, fucking A, man, I know it's what I've done and what I want to do. I'm just going to I'm going to do more art while I'm out there. It really expands my playing field there. And they may be where people will see them easily, and it may be where they've had to walk in a ways or hike in a ways before they'd be able to see it. Whatever it is I do. I just had the mailman. He just delivered something yesterday even, and I walked out to say hi because we had talked before there, and the first thing out of his mouth, he says, "This is just, pure awesome art, what you have done here." And I just let him talk. Especially since the city is fucking with me. Oh boy, I'm a nice guy, but yeah. We'll see what happens on that. I think that I think it'll work out there. It's with the across the front, the wood sculpture fence there. There. That's what they said, but it's really the Trump signs and flags in my yard. It's a Trump hater. Right next door is 3 dead cars, and they live the dumpster style lifestyle with their yards, their front backyard. Dumpster, that's what I call it. I haven't said that to them or anybody. Fucking dumpster style lifestyle there, and 3 dead cars, and here's total pure art here, and they raise a fucking stink about it. So I got a real fuck you. I'm really cool. You can see I'm hurt, heartbroken, and pissed. And I had a wife, that I expressed my feelings with, and then she saw how I dealt with people, and it fucking blew her mind here. So I'm not going to attack anybody, but I think it'll work out. It won't stop me from it being a total art piece, even if they fuck me on it. So there's 1,000 different ways of doing something. So I shared with the officer there, the chief of police and the mayor of both attacked me. They think I'm a white supremacist terrorist and a threat to our democracy here. So they've already attacked me on that and watching me for criminal activity. That's insane and hilarious. So anyway, even if they made me take that section down, there, something else will evolve. There with the trees and rock work that I do, and I could still be with wood and stuff there. But I think I'm feeling like it's possible it'll work out there. Already added more since this. I already added more to it, and more trees and more rock work and stuff. But it was like the sticks, as they call it, the brush from the forest. They just have no fucking eye for art. It's sticks. It's just brush from the forest. God. Oh boy. So dead in the head, man. So dead in the head. So, fuck, what a miserable life there, Examples of, fraction of a brain cell working. So, I have a little rant in there. Some people have these concepts and beliefs that just really fuck their lives up. Man, it just closes them off to so much beauty, so much fun there. It's sad, it's frustrating, it's enraging, can be livid. But it's sad, and I know deep depression and sadness for them, and yet just don't fuck with me, man. If you don't like me, I don't fucking care. Just stay the fuck away. Why bother yourself with it, with being around me? If you don't like me, fucking stay away. Oh boy, why, I'm not coming over there and fucking with your life, man. creating all this beauty here, and you have an opportunity to enjoy it there. But I've out in the forest there around Mount Hood. There, I did a lot of rock balancing and rock castles and stuff there around a waterfall, huge, beautiful waterfall, and down on down the stream and stuff near Bagby Hot Springs, right below Bagby Hot Springs. There, and it's total party time on the weekends there, and they're wild, drinking and oh boy, and stuff. And I watched kids tear down the biggest castle they did there, from a distance. I watched. I'm going, how can there? It's obviously a beautiful structure and art. How could their parents let them throw rocks at it and push it over? And it's like, oh my, it's interesting watching from a distance there. So I have had the neighbor come over and break some of the wood structure with the branches and stuff 3 different times. There, they are Pawnee Indian, and they only like Pawnee Indians, and they don't like people with white skin. There, everybody's my friend. Everybody's part of my family here. Some of them I choose not to hang out with. I'm really nice to everybody, and if they're not nice back, then I just stay away, or I'll point things out to them. I love creating. I just, this is part of my creating too. The ink, the fitness here. That took months to do. That's a 4-foot by 7-foot piece on I think it's white oak there. It's either 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch white oak there. That one's 4 by 6.5 there. So there's going to be more of these too there. And the landscape art is just another even bigger world playground there than a 4-foot by 7-foot piece of wood there that takes months months to do. Months, because I don't get up and work 8 or 10 hours a day every day for 6 months there. So that was longer than that, but it's like 2 hours here, 3, 6, 10, 8, 7, 5, hours at a time here and there until it's finished. So like I said, I'm not a machine. I don't. It's there. No, man, I'm not a. I don't do commission or nothing. I haven't set up to sell any of these yet because the shit show that started nearly 4 years ago now. I've put all my focus in on um, bringing that to a close there. So still done drawing. I still started and completed some pieces there, obviously. There, and there's at least 4 or 5 drawings. I've 6 drawings started. Some of them are the what I call the Dream Island homes there too. You know, and then we have the mandalas here. I just love creating. And I haven't and I just experienced an overflowing infinite joy uh, when I know how much fun I just get. I just dive in and I just soar. I just fucking love getting out there in the forest and along rivers and lakes and playing with the rocks and the water and the wood and um, so that's part of my highway runner YouTube here. You know, all of this, the drawing and the land art and my fitness here. Man, oh man. I wish I could play music while I'm doing some of these videos here. Maybe I'll find out as I go along here. At some point, I'll get a laptop again and maybe a camera for doing this as I go along here, and that'll be a. I don't see my getting, you know, doing all kinds of fancy stuff there, but I've seen some YouTube channels that show about how to do different things, so we'll see what happens there. I don't know if I'll get a drone or not. We'll see what happens. Man, there is some incredible drone footage there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. 29 minutes and 59 seconds, 30 minutes. Explore your creativity. Explore your creativity. You're a creative being there. There's more to life than wake up, eat, go to work, eat, go to work, go home, eat, watch a movie, go to sleep, wake up, and repeat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get out of the house. It is fucking jaw-dropping, speechless, wordless experiences await you there. And a little note. Pack out what you pack in. Nature is beautiful. Take your trash with you. Take your trash with you. Leave the place as beautiful as it was when you got there. Hey, gather up trash that you see there with you and take it. Or some of it. Maybe not all of it, but some of it. There, take it with you. Leave it, a little nicer than you found it. So, just a real conversation with you. And I'll be amazed with anybody that's made it this far in the video. I'm just real with people. So there won't be any other way. HWY. Okay. See you in the next video.